This is Mark Osborne, live here in Kaiser for CPW's Hot August night, where tonight, the CPW Tag Team Champions, Damage Incorporated, will be defending their titles against the #1 contenders, Mike Ratick and Bill Bain.
Finally, after months and months of us chasing you and you guys running away like little babies, we finally, Bill Bain's 100%, Mike Ratick's 100%, and tonight, the CPW Tag Team Championships are ours for the taking.
You see, Damage Incorporated, every single month I've come to CPW, I have been nothing short of 110%. And you all keep coming up with excuses not to wrestle me. And I'm sick and tired of it. So tonight, we're gonna show you why Mike Ratick and Bill Bain are the reason the fans come to CPW. I'm not feeling real well right now. Mike, finish this.
He's not feeling. Never mind that. He's 100% and better be 100%. But tonight, the belts, they're ours. That's it. They're ours.
CPW Tag Team title match later on this evening.
Wrestling fans, we bring you CPW Showdown from the Kaiser Fire Hall in Kaiser. Chris Bradley alongside Alex Young.
Yep, and no, why we keep coming back to this town, I'll never know.
Well, you've got to be impressed. You know what's different about the Kaiser Fire Hall this time? Air conditioning, Alex.
It is much cooler, yes. It's still in Kaiser, which is until they actually pick up the building and move it to someplace else, it's still not going to be that great.
Well, Kaiser is one of the few places in the USA, here in Championship Pro Wrestling, where you can see Jackpot Jimmy Jessup. I know he's a favorite of yours, Alex.
Of course, he's a great competitive wrestler, former tag team champion with Deuce Donatelli. I think we're going to see him just wipe the floor with this guy he's going up against.
Well, for the introduction of our opponent, we will turn it over to Mark Osborne.
Hailing from Conshohocken, Pennsylvania, and weighing in at 185 pounds, this is True Talent, Bobby Shields.
I think we have too many Bobbies now. Isn't there like a two Bobby minimum or quota or something like that?
Well, here's Bobby Shields. He's a young man we've seen a few times here over the past year or so. He's really improving. I remember back at our last Potomac State show, he had a heck of a match with Leslie Leatherman. He is really turning into one of the top young wrestlers in CPW.
Yeah, if you say so. I mean, the guy's kind of small to be a wrestler, if you ask me.
Well, this is his first appearance on Showdown, and we're going to see, I think, a fine match between two of the best technicians here in CPW, Shields and Jackpot Jimmy Jessup. The agility of Bobby Shields and the sneakiness of Triple J.
Sneakiness?
Yes. Yes.
Jackpot is a honest wrestler. He doesn't resort to any dirty tricks, unlike some of your favorite people.
Some of my favorite people.
Shane Shadows, Bob Keller.
Well, Bob Keller, we're hoping to see his return next month. But right now, it is Jackpot getting checked out by senior referee Pat Lawson, who has been assigned this contest. This is one fall with a 15-minute time limit. And it doesn't take quite as long to check Bobby Shields. He's not wearing as much as Jackpot is.
Yeah, Jackpot, he sees no reason to show off his physique to all the fans.
I can see why. Anyway, there's the opening bell, and Jackpot leaves the ring. I mean, that's what he's done. He's left the ring. He's jawing with the fans in the front row. And here we go. Jackpot very relaxed. Bobby Shields now. Trying to get the crowd fired up here in Kaiser. He wants them on his side for this matchup. And I think he'll get that by virtue of, well, not being Jackpot Jimmy Jessup.
Wow, deja vu. He just did that exact same jump over the top rope. Is that a going move he does?
Well, there is a hip toss, hip lock takeover by Jackpot Jimmy Jessup. And he's invited everyone to the gun show.
I think that was actually last week in Kaiser.
The gun bash?
Yes.
Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, yeah. This young man from Conshohocken, Pennsylvania. I mean, he's definitely got the enthusiasm.
Yeah, and okay, so right now he's
put himself on the line against some of the best CPW has had to offer over the past year, and here he is against Jackpot. Oh, Jackpot with an arm drag, very quick, almost sudden.
Well, he is surprisingly fast.
Well, but he stopped to taunt the kids in the front row. I don't think, I would think you hit a move like that, you follow it up, Alex.
You don't want Bobby Shields to sense what type of timing pattern you got going, so you got to keep changing it up.
Well, he hasn't really changed it up yet. They're going to lock up again. Jackpot scooping a body slam. And again, not following up. Getting ready for the pose down, which I don't think is going to happen here on this episode. But
yeah, Bobby Shields, he's got the clap down.
No, now come on. Here we go. Shields, Jackpot backing off. Shields charging in. Oh, there's a hip lock takeover by Bobby Shields. Jackpot's up, arm drag, and picks him up. Big body slam. He's been paying attention as Jackpot Jimmy Jessup hits the floor. Well, Bobby Shields gave Jackpot the exact sequence of moves he just had.
So you're saying
how about that?
You're saying this guy's nothing but a copycat wrestler?
No, that's not what I'm saying. He's saying anything you can do, I can do.
But it wasn't better.
Well, you may not think so, but he hit it all at once. Jackpot forced to go out to the floor, regain his composure, let Shields cool down. This is turning into quite a little match here. And you can sense Jackpot, he's holding his back, but he's thinking. Headlock. Oh, moving around into a hammerlock. Nicely done by Shields. Oh, reversal by Jackpot as he cinches up on it. Oh, drop toe hold, very nice. Floats over into a headlock. Good move by Shields. He cuts off Jackpot Jimmy Jessup, not letting him to the ropes. And back into the hammerlock and going for a full Nelson. No, Jackpot with a reversal. Jackpot has control over the arm. Nope. There we go. Shields with a cravat, flips him over. And now into the chin lock. And taking Jackpot down to the mat.
Yeah, but Bobby Shields, he can do hammerlocks till the cows come home. You don't win by getting someone to submit to a hammerlock.
Well, probably not. It's probably not with somebody with the experience of Jackpot Jimmy Jessup, but he has frustrated Jackpot, and I think he's thrown him off his game a little bit. Charges in. Oh, just standing leapfrog. Beautifully done. Takes it over. Now he's working the arm. And Shields has Jackpot in the middle of the ring. Drives the knee down into the elbow. Jackpot, he's obviously in some pain. He's just stunned. He is unable to get to the ropes, which I know he wants to do. And Bobby Shields really doing a fine job with Jackpot Jimmy Jessup. Normally you don't see Jackpot dominated on the mat this way.
Yeah, well, we got to remember, Jackpot, he's got to get used to wrestling singles again. He was doing loud tag stuff with Deuce for a long time as the Sin City Syndicate. So, he's got to kind of, learn how to ride a bicycle again, if you will.
Well, Deuce has got some title shots, and I think Jackpot is negotiating to try and get his way back in the titles picture as a singles wrestler. And Shields working the arm. If he does enough damage to that arm, theoretically he could get a submission. Jackpot working Shields back to the ropes, and he's going to force the break. Oh, and tries to take him out of the ropes, but Shields holds on and doesn't let go of the arm. And he's tightening up the pressure on that arm, trying to lock the elbow. Jackpot really needs to get to the ropes here.
Yeah, it looks like Bobby lost one of his elbow pads there.
Well, that is an occupational hazard. Jackpot forcing the break. Tries to take him back over again. And Shields holds onto the arm. Bobby Shields doing a tremendous job here. Jackpot's in the ropes. And Shields has to let go of the hold. And Jackpot Jimmy Jessup having some problems here in Showdown. On Showdown in Kaiser. Final CPW show in Kaiser for the summer. We'll be back here Saturday night, September the 29th. That's going to be a big show. Fan Appreciation Night. I know nobody appreciates the fans more than Alex Young.
Oh, they are just wonderful. And you know how I like to show my appreciation to them? By accepting their cash gifts to me.
Okay, well, I'm sure you can visit Alex on the web and find out where to send those cards and letters. But Shields goes back to the arm. Jackpot reverses. Smart move there by Jackpot. Oh, Shields with an interesting reversal. He did a backflip, I think.
Yeah.
He takes Jackpot over, and he's back working on the same arm.
Yeah, he used the ropes there for leverage, which should be illegal.
Well, he should have forced the break with that. That should have been a rope break, but Shields did it too quickly for referee Pat Lawson to get over there. And now he uses the arm again, sort of a judo throw, and Jackpot increasingly frustrated. There's a fan who doesn't seem to like Hall of Famer Len Dawson. I don't understand.
Yeah, we got weird fans here.
And, well, including Bobby Fonta's mother was here and talking to Jackpot. Good to see Kathy Fonta. Oh my goodness! Wow! Shields tries to dive over the top rope, and there is no water in the pool. Jackpot just took a step back.
Yeah, smart thinking by Jackpot. Just said, you know what? I'm going to get out of the way.
He wasn't. I don't know that he was playing possum, but he obviously wasn't as injured as Bobby Shields thought he was. And Shields gets rammed into the ring apron and rolled back into the ring by Jackpot Jimmy Jessup. This is where the experience of Jackpot, comes into play.
Yeah, Bobby Shields got a little, overzealous there, and he ended up paying for it big time by just crashing hard on the linoleum tile there.
That was a beautiful move there.
Oh, it's only beautiful if you actually hit it.
Well, it was nice form. Works better when you land on Jackpot and not on the tile floor here. It's a very dangerous move. And now Shields charging out of the corner, but Jackpot's waiting for him. Nice power slam. Jessup going for the cover. Did not hook the leg, got a 2 count.
10 minutes gone in the match. 10 minutes.
Well, we've already reached the 10-minute mark. That means there's 5 minutes left to the time limit as Jackpot chokes Bobby Shields over the middle rope. I was not expecting this match to last 15 minutes. Jackpot came into this match pretty heavily favored, I'd say.
And rightly so.
Well, nothing against Bobby Shields, but this is Jackpot's home turf in a way. He's been part of CPW for years. An impressive one-loss record. Golden Nugget power slam. That should do it. Jackpot has the cover on Shields, and Bobby Shields, he kicked out. Bobby Shields kicked out before 3.
Yeah, very, very slow count there by Pat Lawson.
Swinging reverse neck breaker. And Jackpot's going up. I don't remember Jackpot having a tremendous track record on high-risk maneuvers. But he is up on the top rope. And he drops the elbow and he just misses. Well, this is going to give Bobby Shields the opportunity he needs to get back in this match. He's got some time left. Jackpot, however, is up first. Less damage than Shields. Right hand by Bobby Shields, the true talent, whipping Jessup into the ropes. Oh, and a backdrop! Beautiful backdrop.
Yeah, he backdropped him right out of the ring.
Almost. I think he's going to try it again. Whips Jackpot in. No. Clothesline. Takes down Jackpot. Member of the Syndicate in trouble. Running back elbow. Jackpot completely flustered right now. He keeps getting up, though. Drop kick to the midsection. Caught him in the chest. The only thing, now Bobby Shields needs to come up with a way to finish off Jackpot Jimmy Jessup now that he has the advantage. He's coming in, another drop kick. Oh my goodness, Jackpot got his shoulder up. That was almost a 3 count.
Yeah, but it almost only counts in hand grenades and horseshoes and nuclear weapons and some other stuff.
Yeah. Well, here we go. Shields, it looks like he's going for a suplex. Good form, vertical suplex, takes over Jackpot. The veteran is reeling. Shields hooks the leg, he's got a cover. Oh no, I think Pat Lawson was checking to see if Jackpot's shoulder was on the mat. Came very close to a 3 count.
Yeah, Jackpot is just an expert taking as much time as needed to rest before having to get your shoulder up.
You're saying he's lazy?
No, he's just trying to recover as much as possible.
Can I say he's lazy? Anyway, Bobby Shields climbing to the top turnbuckle. Bobby Shields set. Perched perfectly. No! Jackpot! Desperation move. Gets over and shakes the top rope. And the golden nugget again. Well, that was quite a match we saw here. Jackpot, the cover. Bobby Shields kicks out again. That is the second time that Jackpot hits the golden nugget. And Jackpot shoving Patrick Lawson. That could be a disqualification. Roll up by Bobby Shields. Pat Lawson is down and no! Oh my goodness. We must be coming up on the time limit. I think we have under 2 minutes to go. Roll up by Jackpot. Jackpot has the tights. He had 2 hands on the tights.
I saw nothing.
I'm sure you did see it. Jackpot Jimmy Jessup gets the win over Bobby Shields. That match took over 13 minutes, I'm told. The Jackpot Jimmy Jessup emerges victorious, and look at the frustration on the face of Bobby Shields. He thought he had it.
Oh well, bad luck next time.
Well, quite a win for Jackpot Jimmy Jessup here in Kaiser at Hot August Night. Wrestling fans, we are here to talk about the next CPW event. Saturday night, September the 29th, the Kaiser Fire Hall, Station 1, the corner of Route 220 and Center Street in downtown Kaiser. 7:30 p.m. bell time. It is Fan Appreciation Night 2007. Fans, if you were with us last month at the Fire Hall, you saw a tremendous main event. Leslie Leatherman and Griffin teaming up to battle 3S Sexy Shane Shadows and the CPW Unified Heavyweight Champion Jake the Machine Davis. These two teams brawled all over the Fire Hall, doing damage to the building. The referee forced to call this match a no contest. Both teams agreed to a return bout on September 29th in a Kaiser street fight. The amount of physicality was incredible last month, and we are expecting more of the same from 4 of the top wrestlers here in Championship Pro Wrestling. It's going to be a wild one. The street fight, the Kaiser street fight on September 29th. Also, on this tremendous card, it'll be Hijinks defending the CPW West Virginia title against the one-man warning Bill Bain. These two fought for the West Virginia title for a good chunk of 2006. This will be their first meeting in 2007. Also, based on what we just saw, there will be a return match at Fan Appreciation Night between True Talent Bobby Shields and Jackpot Jimmy Jessup. Plus a whole lot more, including the Deadhead Brian Johnson taking on Deuce Donatelli. Plus, Chemo the Samoan, the chairman of CPW Switchblade. Link Curry, the return of the Proving Ground, and much more as Championship Pro Wrestling returns to Kaiser for Fan Appreciation Night. And then, Saturday night, October the 20th. CPW returns to Romney Middle School, right behind Hampshire High School in Romney off Route 50. It is going to be Wrestle War 2007, sponsored by the Romney Volunteer Fire Department. You will see all the top wrestlers in CPW, including the champion, Jake the Machine Davis, the tag team champions, Damage Incorporated, the West Virginia champion, Hijinks, and much more when CPW action returns to Romney on October 20th. Don't miss it. Be there. Fans, here at Hot August Night, the Deadhead, Brian Johnson, suffers a dislocated shoulder at the hands of Warlock. This is the second month in a row that Warlock has put down a CPW wrestler. Watch it again. Warlock yanking on the arm, driving the shoulder into the mat. The Deadhead, Brian Johnson, will recover, but Warlock wreaking havoc. This and That Varieties, located at 128 Main Street in Moorfield, is a proud sponsor of Championship Pro Wrestling. This and That Varieties is your one-stop gift shop for holidays, birthdays, and special occasions. Browse the extensive selection of gifts, including porcelain dolls, country signs, and Longaberger pocketbooks. Visit This and That Varieties or give them a call at 304-538-3384.
We're here with the CPW Tag Team Champions, Slayer and Big Nasty, and tonight, you gentlemen get your hands on Mike Ratick and Bill Bain.
You know what, Bill Bain, you haven't been able to get in the ring with us whatsoever because of some mysterious injury. Well, you know what, tonight, we're taking you out. We've already shown you what we can do to your tag partner. So tonight, we're just going to end this whole thing, and you're going to go down just like your partner has.
You know, it's real funny how things come to pass. Bill Bain, you've been ducking us for 3 months. For 3 months, you've been throwing your partner at the wolves. You know what? We don't even want Mike Ratick. If Mike Ratick steps in there, I'm going to push him back, and I'm going to make him tag you. Tonight, you're going to get your ass in the ring, and you're going to get your ass whooping what's coming to you. You like faking injuries. You like doing everything else to try to cheat us out of our gold. Well, guess what? Like they say, cheaters never win, and tonight, you're going to get the butt whooping of your life. The gold ain't going nowhere. The gold's staying with us, and that's all there is to it. There's nothing you can do about it, so learn to live with it.
CPW Tag Team title match up next.
Introducing first, the champion to the ring by Miss Ginger, and the Colombian talent, and the Pro Woman with 446 Showtime. They are Showtime and the Ratick and the one-man
Well, here they come, Alex, the number one contenders for the CPW Tag Team titles in this much-anticipated matchup. This is their shot here at Hot August Night. And finally we get them on their way to the ring. There is Mike Ratick, man they call Showtime. There is Miss Ginger. And here comes Bill Bain, and Bain not doing his usual strutting. Oh boy, something's up with these guys.
You know, Bill Bain's had just a lot of health problems lately. I mean, we all know that he was involved in a car crash just a few months ago, and ever since then, he's just been having lots of problems.
Well, I mean, he has to wrestle in this match, or he's going to get suspended. I mean, we've already heard that.
So you want to put
I'm just saying what I heard, Alex.
So CPW stands to put a injured wrestler in there and make him become even worse injured. Man, he may become paralyzed for life or something.
Well, if he's that badly injured, he should not be wrestling. I agree. Anyway, he's just handed something to Mark Osborne.
Oh wait, nice white suit.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bill Bain has asked me to read this to you. Dear CPW, Bill cannot wrestle tonight because his tummy aches. Love, Bill's mommy.
Are you kidding me?
I seem to have picked up a case of irritable bowel syndrome on the way here.
He's lying.
Where do you pick up a case of irritable bowel syndrome?
In Kaiser.
Reread that note, thank you. My replacement for Thailand is
Adam Ugly? Adam Ugly's coming to the ring. He's the suitable substitution for Bill Bain.
Well, you know, it was nice of Bill to go out and find a substitution.
Yeah, all right. I mean, this, you know, well, Adam Ugly, this would be his first major match in CPW. I don't think we have a consultation going on. You see our commissioner wearing the, well, never mind what he's wearing.
I've been advised by CPW Commissioner Mike Callahan to advise you that we have actual injured wrestlers at our program backstage tonight, and you will be wrestling or you will be suspended.
Well, that's not a surprise. Wait a minute. So Bill Bain heard this and he started jumping and screaming.
Hey, you notice that he kind of, you know, grabbed himself in pain there.
He didn't look. He looks a little bit less queasy right about now.
Well, see?
I don't doubt that he has an actual note from his mommy, but yeah. All right, and I can pretty well guarantee Slayer and Big Nasty aren't going to care a lot about notes from Bill Bain's mommy.
Well, you know, he couldn't find a doctor in short notice, so he had his mother write it.
Yeah. Well, Damage Inc. been dying to get their hands on Bill Bain. We've been waiting for this match. I think we've been waiting for this match all summer.
Yeah. I mean, you're not like suggesting that Bill Bain's mom's a liar, are you?
Anyway, Damage Inc. clearing out the ring. We're going to have a tag team title match. I think Adam Ugly's been cleared out of here. It's going to be Bain and Ratick with Miss Ginger against the champs.
You know, what a horrible, you know, disappointment this must be for Adam. I mean, he thought he was getting the main event match tonight, and you know, he's being sent off just because of some commissioner with a vendetta.
Right. Okay, well, you know, I've criticized Spike Callahan, but I think this was the right call. The people paid to see Bill Bain. I can't believe I just said that, but it's true.
I know for the last few months I've been ducking these two fine gentlemen. So I tell you what, how about I start with one of them tonight to show that I'm really a good guy? Would you like to see that? Would you like to see me start the match? Would you? Okay, look, I'm a nice guy, and I know it's just been a misunderstanding. It's just been a misunderstanding, so I'd like to start the match with one of you, please. Thank you.
All right, well.
You know, Bill, you kind of made us wait like really long time. We don't really care, and we're going to make you poop yourself in the middle of the ring.
Well, that certainly was specific.
We're going to put Mike Ratick's face in it. So, instead of sitting down here, tell these people what you're going to do, why don't you come in here? We have to come out. Trust me, we don't care. We'll come out and get you. It's not a problem.
I'm not expecting much in the way of chain wrestling or Greco-Roman knuckle locks or tests of strength here tonight. Damage Inc.'s made it pretty clear they just want to brawl.
Well, I mean that's their MO. You know, they just get in there and slug it out.
All right, here we go.
Not gonna be singing Hurricanes or anything like that from these guys.
Well, Slayer starting things off with Bill Bain. And a tag to Mike Ratick. Bain never even locked up.
But he did start off the match. He's a man of his word.
Okay. And Slayer's going to let Ratick enter the ring. We have sportsmanship here in the early going of this tag team title match. Slayer and Nasty regained the titles back in April at Birthday Bash. And they're hoping that this will be their longest of their 4 title reigns. Collar and elbow tie-up. Slayer gets the advantage, puts Ratick back in the corner. There's Julius Brown on the number 2 camera. And clean break there. Ratick heading over to the corner. Wants to talk to Bain. And Bain calls timeout.
Yep, 30-second timeout.
Yeah.
This is the first timeout. They have 2 remaining.
All right. Well, Damage Inc. they don't seem to care. Pat Lawson asking Ratick to please lock up. And it's been a clean match so far. Lots of good sportsmanship here.
It will be clean until Bain's case of irritable bowel syndrome gets worse.
Well, there we go. Ratick moved over in the corner, and Big Nasty messes up his hair, and Slayer goes to the lower midsection with that kick.
Yeah, disqualification right there.
Well, Pat Lawson was right there. Didn't feel the need for disqualification. Big right hand upside the head of Mike Ratick. Oh, another right hand. That caught him right in the chin, I think. Maybe the jaw. Yeah. I didn't think it caught him in the throat. Anyway, tag into Big Nasty. And right now, I'd have to say the champs have the advantage. Double elbow. Oh, and Slayer stomps away again to the... and a big leg drop across the chest by Nasty. There's the cover. Pat Lawson down for the count. Ratick kicks out at 2.
Okay, notice who's done all the dirty wrestling so far. It's been Damage Incorporated.
Well, Pat Lawson hasn't said anything. Dropping the elbow on the back. That's a technical move. That's not illegal. There by Big Nasty. Mike Ratick has taken the brunt of the punishment in this match. Oh my, he's almost got Ratick up in a tombstone, but he body slams him. He could have done mostly anything he wanted to Mike Ratick there. And Ratick gets the shoulder up. Well, Mike Ratick showing a certain amount of resilience here. Nobody's saying that Bain and Ratick didn't earn the number 1 contendership. Bain just doesn't seem interested in getting into the ring with the champs. And Ratick fighting back. Right to the midsection, another one. And he's scrapping in there. He's throwing fists. Whip into the ropes. Elbow down goes Big Nasty. Ratick wants the cup. No, he's pulling him towards the corner. Tag into Bill Bain. Well, now we're going to see Bain, the former West Virginia champion, stomping away. Now that Nasty's down, Bain has no problem choking away. Well, he's doing a tremendous job of front running, I guess you'd call it. On Ratick, Big Nasty fighting back, shot to the midsection, another and a tag back to Ratick.
Well, Nasty taking the cheap shots by hitting Bill Bain right in the bowels there. I mean, they're very irritable.
I don't think he got him in the bowels, but the moment that Nasty started fighting back, Bain ran for cover. That's what happened. Oh, and Ratick out to the floor. This is not where you want to be when you're up against Damage Inc. I'm sure you agree with this.
Yeah, look at it. Now Slayer's got a foreign object.
He's got a drink. He's got a bottle of water, and I don't know what happened there. I think Nasty distracted the referee, but that bottle of water went upside Ratick's head.
Yeah, so, I mean, they're already hitting him in the family jewels. They're hitting him with foreign objects. I mean, Damage Incorporated should have been disqualified several times over by now.
If you like Damage Incorporated, you'd be fine with these tactics. And Slayer actually jumps off the apron. Double sledge to Ratick. At this point, the champs are mostly showing off. They have done They have dominated this match. Both of them are working over Ratick. They seem to have no problem with him. Ratick's only one guy. I mean, he's basically fighting a handicap match in here.
You know, he'll get a chance to tag out to Bill Bain, and Bill Bain will just clean house.
Just like he did the last time he was in.
Exactly.
Well, he's got Ratick. Nasty is working over Ratick's arm against the bottom rope. And he's got a 5 count to break it. Pat Lawson there. Boy, Ratick having a tough time of it here tonight.
There's some more dirty wrestling there by Damage Incorporated.
Oh, and Damage Inc. Well, that's a submission move. He's barred the arm. He's got that knee right in the... No, Ratick able to get up. I thought he was working him with the knee, too. Ratick goes to the eyes. Forcing the break. And another shot to the head. He staggered Big Nasty there. And he managed to get Nasty over to the corner. And he's choking, and Mike Ratick is choking Big Nasty in the corner. Risking a disqualification. There's the tag to Bain. Pat Lawson forcing Slayer back. And now Bill Bain working over Big Nasty.
And he's just dominating Nasty, too.
Well, he got a few shots in. Oh, nice elbow. He just spit on Slayer. Bill Bain just spit on Slayer.
No, where else are you supposed to spit?
You're not supposed to spit. Tag into Ratick. A double team going. Ratick. Fists of fire to the midsection. Hey, you can see the challengers gaining momentum here. Ratick has a cover. No, thrown off there by Big Nasty. He got a 2 count.
Yeah, if Lawson was in position, it would be all over right now.
Well, that certainly is a possibility. Ratick dropping the elbow, goes for another cover. No. Nasty fighting his way out. Miss Ginger complaining about the count as Ratick tags in Bill Bain. Well, this is what this is how tag team wrestling works. 2 men take apart 1 man, try to break him down, try to keep the advantage. And Bain keeping the advantage by choking Big Nasty. Now Ginger choking Big Nasty. That's completely unnecessary. And there's Ratick getting a shot in outside the ring. Now it's 3-on-1. And a shot to the ribs there. Nice kick to the ribs by Bill Bain with Nasty up against the ropes. Tag into Ratick. They've got a 5 count to clear Bain out of the ring. They certainly are taking their time. And Ratick going for the cover. And both teams getting a little tired here. They've expended a lot of energy, a lot of physical wrestling. And that takes a lot out of you.
Does Slayer have a chain there?
I think he did.
So he's again more foreign objects.
Yeah, it looked like a chain. Anyway, Bain and Nasty both looking for their tags. If we've been enforcing the rules, I think both teams could have been disqualified several times.
But Damage would have been disqualified first.
I don't know about that.
They broke the rules first.
Okay, Alex. Anyway, Slayer working over Bain with right hands. Ramming Bain into the opposite corner. Now look, oh boy, ripping away at the face of Bill Bain. And a chop there. Damage Inc. has been waiting to get their hands on Bill Bain. Now they have him.
Look at that. Now a choke on the outside by Nasty.
Well, yeah, turnabout is fair play or unfair play, as you would put it. I agree there's a difference between being choked by Slayer and Nasty and being choked by Miss Ginger. And Ratick is not helping his case. Ratick has got to get back in the corner because otherwise, Pat Lawson's not going to let him in the ring. And Pat Lawson, oh geez. Pat Lawson just picked up Mike Ratick and put him over the top rope. When's the next battle royal that Pat Lawson's going to be in?
Whenever it is, it's too soon.
Our physical senior referee, it's good to have him involved in the tag team match. He may not see everything, but he's capable of keeping order as Nasty fires away with some lefts. Bain is, oh, Bain goes to the eyes. I don't know why I was surprised by that, but he went to the eyes. Wow. So we have reached the 10-minute mark, and you would think that Bain and Ratick have the endurance advantage, even with Bill Bain's tummy ache. They are working over Big Nasty. They have been choking him. They have been trying to deprive him of oxygen. All things which I'm sure you approve of, Alex.
Of course.
Ratick and Slayer fighting out on the floor. This is probably a mistake. DDT. Bain has Nasty down. He's calling for Ginger. Wait, that's Deuce Donatelli. Deuce Donatelli been working with Miss Ginger, and he just tossed something into the ring, and Big Nasty caught it. Deuce Donatelli left hand with whatever that object is, and Bill Bain is out. Bill Bain is out cold. That was brass knucks. You can hear it clattering on the tile floor. So Ginger threw Bill Bain brass knucks.
And again, Damage Incorporated has to resort to using weapons to win.
Yeah, and it wasn't even their weapons. It was the other team's weapons.
Well, the first two weapons of their choice didn't work, so they had to use someone else's.
Ratick tags himself in, and I bet he's already regretting that. Oh, big splash in the corner by the massive Big Nasty. Tag the Slayer. And a cross-corner whip. Nasty gets all the momentum. And the Slayer for the clothesline. There's the cover by Slayer. And that's it. Damage Inc. retains the CPW Tag Team titles.
Cheaters.
And there's bodies lying everywhere. And Deuce Donatelli, he can't believe it. He just... Deuce Donatelli trying to help. He just cost Bain and Ratick the match. Fans, that was a tremendous match here at Hot August Night. What is going to happen with Bill Bain, Ginger, and Deuce Donatelli?